welcome back to another part of Alan Wake. Let's do this. Okay, so we need to restore the power. We are on our current second loop, I believe. Yeah, we're on our second loop. Sorry guys, I've been playing this game all day. Well, all day. I'm about 2 hours into a 3-hour game.
You're like a little hamster in a wheel. Go ahead and keep running for all the good it'll do you.
Do we run or do we fight, baby? Mama didn't raise no quitter. And as I've said before, guys, I do not write books. I write obituaries. It's now got to the point where Alan Wake is the monster. These are the guys scared of me. You know, similar to... It's how I look at Resident Evil 5. You know, with Chris Redfield. I don't believe for a minute they look at Chris Redfield and think, there's our bait. No, they look at Chris Redfield and get scared. The guy punches boulders. He's genetically jacked, athletically stacked. Why would you not be scared of him? He starts suplexing infected people. And he's built like a cloud. So, you know, you're not going to turn around and go, oh yeah, this guy, let's bite him. You try biting into his arm's going to bite back. Oh, assault rifle. Holy shit, yes. Just what I wanted, baby. Oh, now you're talking. These enemies are going to be scared for their lives. Are you telling me Alan Wake, with a flashlight, 7 batteries, and an assault rifle, does not strike fear into the darkness? I fail to believe Alan's going to be scared at this point. They're going to see that assault rifle and just go, oh. Right, here we go. Get our health back. Thank you. And now, let's take down these enemies. Oh, it's going to be so nice using this assault rifle. I really hope we don't just mow through the ammo very quickly. I can't imagine that, you know, the enemies are going to tank assault rifle bullets. Surely they've got to go down very quickly. Right, is there a manuscript page over there? Not seeing anything, no. There is a little question mark here, though, which makes me believe, you know, I'm right next to a manuscript page. Hang on. Nothing down here, no. Maybe back here. No. There was one showing up just then on the map. Aha, here we go. I'm a dumbass. Sorry, guys.
For Serena Valdivia, burning the midnight oil was more of an exception than a rule. A procrastinator and a perfectionist, she often worked when she wouldn't be disturbed. Tonight was especially important. The film festival would open tomorrow, and there was still so much to sort out. It wasn't that the work hadn't been done. She just didn't feel like she had completely mastered everything yet.
I've just had a thought, guys. Imagine if the only way to complete this game is by collecting every manuscript page. That would doom me, because I'd have to put the series on hold in that sense, because finding collectibles is a real struggle for me. I don't know why. I don't get bored. It's more so... I can't even use the excuse that I need glasses. I don't. Pump action shotgun, no. And I'm pretty sure the way I done last time was this one was up and this one was up, guys. I want to say this is right. No, maybe not. Hang on, let's try this. Here we go. Put this one down, maybe? No. This one down? No? What am I doing wrong here? Let's put this one down again. Maybe if I just keep the middle one up. I'm not even sure what I'm doing wrong here, guys. Ah, okay. Did I do that last time? Or was it the middle one was down last time? Oh, great spiders. They're not too difficult. Here we go, easy work. The thing that makes it easier with the spiders, you can just kill them by, you know, using a flashlight. Okay, let's not run into the lightning on that one. Oh shit. Yeah, let's not run into the lightning. Okay, now what I am going to do is I'm just going to make a beeline for it, guys. There's no reason for me to stick around and be hunted by spiders. There isn't. Right, am I making a dangerous escape? No? Okay. I'm doing alright. I'm running through. Are the spiders still... No, the spiders aren't following me, so we're doing alright, guys. Here we go. Da 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 da. Where to now? Here we go. Now this is where the fun begins, guys. There's going to be a lot of enemies showing up.
If you die, you lose. If you quit, you lose. If you make it to the end of the loop, you still lose. Sucker.
You think I'm going to back down with an assault rifle? Are you kidding me? Here we go. Oh, that's sweet. Holy shit, man. I love that. Don't know why I'm singing James Bond, but I feel like James Bond. Really? Oh shit. Okay, maybe that wasn't a good call. Let's make sure I'm actually, you know, I've got a full clip of ammo. Here we go. Right, projector building. Oh no, the dark fountains are gonna appear, aren't they? Just endless waves of enemies, guys. Okay. Let's stock up. I've got a flashbang. That should get rid of them a bit. Now, where are the dark fountains? It's showing us free back there. As long as I can avoid the enemies and just replenish my batteries, we'll be okay. It's just making sure we don't get surrounded. Oh, the silhouette I just noticed. Well, was it a silhouette or am I going crazy? I could have sworn I saw a silhouette of Mr. Scratch. One fountain down, 2 to go, baby. Yeah, there's no point in me trying to fight all these enemies off, guys, because if you try and fight them off, they are just going to keep on respawning, and that's just a waste of bullets and a waste of ammo. Right, get rid of this fountain. Also, when you actually get rid of these fountains, guys, it gets rid of the enemies too, as you can see there. So much easier. That way, I'm doing this, clearing a bunch of enemies and our objective, and I'm not even having to fight any enemies. Oh, so close, so close. Did you see that guy right next to me? That was so close to being hit, man. So damn close. Whew. Okay. Right, stock up on ammo, although we didn't really use any ammo, did we? I'm going to have a look to see if there's any flare ammo, actually. That'll come in handy, especially since we're, you know, I want to say an hour away from the end of the game, maybe? I think we are.
The champion of light knows that the time itself is about to end. At least for him. He can feel the dead end rushing towards him. But there is time to act. Incomplete or not, he has the weapon.
I don't have the whole thing, but maybe it's enough.
Okay. So, flip the poster. There was a film noir poster visible, we've done that. A spotlight illuminated the red fire extinguisher. Okay, turn the lamp, here we go. I like how it's got like an audio cue and, you know, a visible screen shake to let you know you're doing the right thing. It's not really, you know, difficult stuff to follow anyway. It's just, you know, some people might struggle with, you know, this. So we can't just assume everyone's going to get this stuff completely right. Okay, the summer was almost over and it was late at night. Now, late at night to me, it's got to be PM. Oh, 2:36 is not late at night? But we are getting a visual cue for that, guys, so we've got to be doing it right. Right, one more time, here we go.
Cute, aren't you? What are you up to? It's a waste of time, buddy. You should just lie down and die. Let me take over. This is the only thing you've got coming to you. From here to eternity.
No matter how many times you come back.
Time folds back on itself. Again, his senses scream as the very impossibility of what is happening assaults them. But the champion of light endures. Each time he gets a little closer, each time another detail falls into place. Now the trap works against the Herald of Darkness.
Okay. Oh, did not mean to do that. Round 3, here we go, baby. Okay. Oh, flare gun. I'll take that again. I need to stop wasting the flare gun ammo because evidently more enemies are going to appear and we just need to be more careful. I say we as a collective. It's me controlling it. But I blame you guys too. That's new.
Holy shit! What are you, the King Hillbilly?
Alright, here we go. Oh, sweet, did I just take him down? No, it didn't. Who's in that millimeter? Please say I can get that chainsaw, please. That'd be so cool. Can I? Can I? Oh, come on, man! That would have been so cool if I could get that chainsaw. Are you kidding me? Ah, well, guys, you know what? We're having fun. That's the important thing. Well, I'm having fun. I'm not sure if any of you guys are even watching this. God, I hope you are.
Right on cue, bubbling to the surface from untold depths, the horrors come. The emerging monsters do not expect the warm reception that has already been prepared for them.
Right, so we need to get this back again. Here we go. Switch the warning lights. And then all we need to do is do the oil and the CD. And then we need to run, bitch, run! You know when you go back and you play a game that you love greatly as a kid, does it ever remind you of a time in your life when you were watching a specific TV show as well? To me, and I know obviously I'm procrastinating here and, you know, preventing you guys from seeing more of the game, but this is important to me. I always link Alan Wake with Supernatural, the TV show, because when I first played Alan Wake, I was playing LA Noire as well and watching 7 seasons of Supernatural for the first time. I used to watch the odd episode on ITV2 when season 1 was out, but yeah, whenever I think of Supernatural, I think of Alan Wake. Whenever I think of Alan Wake, I think of Supernatural. And I'm not sure if you guys, you know, had that kind of connection with Alan Wake, you know. Is there a time when you're playing Alan Wake you randomly think of a TV show or something you were doing in your life? Besides playing Alan Wake, of course, when you're playing Alan Wake. Here we go, Kasabian time, baby! Time's a charm, guys. Let's go. Right, you know what? We're gonna take these down, guys. Why not? Who's in that millimeter? It's so wild to think Alan Wake has an assault rifle gun.
Next stop, saving Emma.
Emma. Ooh, hang on. Was that a manuscript page there? I seen a little question mark. There's got to be a manuscript page here. Yes, guys. Here we go.
I don't make friends easily. I know plenty of people, but I don't let most of them close. I've known Barry Wheeler ever since we were little boys. We had the time of our lives. I'd get us in trouble, and he'd talk us out of it. Things haven't changed that much now that we're grown-ups. He's the most loyal and dependable person I've ever met, and all the things that count anyway. You could call him a weasel, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong. You could call him a clown, and I would reluctantly agree. But he has never let me down.
As I've said before, guys, what a champion Barry is. Okay, let's have a little look-see round, see what there is. We haven't been to this section. Hang on, is that a manuscript page? Oh, it is! Yep, let's listen to that before we have to fight that big motherfucker.
Getting the Andersons into the recording studio was a struggle and a half. But once they actually picked up the instruments, something happened. They were two old men, and they weren't. They were doddering bags of bone, and they were barely contained power. And there was music. Barry rubbed his hands together. He knew how to pick a winner. Now all they needed was some direction on how to make things a little more modern. Barry had never produced a thing in his life, but he knew what he liked. He knew Balance Slays the Demon was going to be a hit.
Now, in the first Alan Wake game, before we fight that big-ass bitch, in the first Alan Wake game, when you are on the stage with the old gods of Asgard, oh my god, that's got to be probably my favourite section throughout the whole game. It's just all out annihilation. Oh shit, okay, I've got a flare gun, there we go. Getting a Max Payne style kill cam. Right, here we go. That was easy. Okay, now I'm going to have a look around to see if there's perhaps any other manuscript pages showing up. We've got to save ammo, haven't we?
Not as long as I show up, I guess.
Not the birds, man. Right, get the ammo, here we go. Don't think so, bitch. Oh, slippery devil. I don't think so. Oh, God, reload. I'm not even sure if he vanished properly. Ah, big motherfucker. Here we go. Damn it, I need to time the reloads. Come on, big motherfucker. Here we go.
It's clear now.
And there we go. Hang on, I can see a manuscript page over there. Well, I can't see one, I can see on the mini-map. There was one nearby here. Hang on. Up here, maybe? Ha 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 ha. It's kind of weird. I can't believe I haven't been to a lot of these areas yet. Oh, we are getting a fair amount, though.
I've seen the darkness twist flesh into new shapes before. But encountering these giants is an extremely disturbing experience. It's as if the genre has been switched on me. There's something out of Pulp Fiction. Twice as tall as normal men and stronger than forklifts. Their lumbering gait and slow-witted demeanor brings to mind some kind of mean-spirited caricature of a feeble-minded hillbilly.
Right, and there should be a new radio to listen to. Here we go, baby.
Well, art lovers, are you feeling neglected? You shouldn't. You know Eddie Rodman's got love for you, which is why I actually hauled myself out of bed before noon, just so I could record an interview for your pleasure. Enjoy. Now, as I'm sure you all know, the annual Night Springs Visual Arts Show is coming around again, and that's a big deal for all of us that are in the culture business. If you can call it a business. That's a little controversial, I know.
Oh, that's okay. Money makes the world go around, no doubt about it.
And that's one of my guests here at the studio, Serena Valdivia. She's a curator at the Night Springs Gallery of Visual Arts, and she's in charge of the NSVA Film Festival, held this year at the old Night Springs Drive-In Theater.
Hello, Eddie. It's great to be here. And let me just say that it's a wonderful venue.
Absolutely. And with her is one of the filmmakers, somebody who's actually primarily known as a renowned photographer, Alice Wake.
Hello.
Alice, I've seen a lot of your work over the years. It's very impressive. My wife's a big fan, actually.
Oh, thank you.
You've gained quite a bit of fame as a photographer, but that's not why you're here, right? You actually have a film. That's a little surprising.
For me, too. I really wouldn't be here at all if it weren't for Serena.
You two are friends, I take it?
Yeah, we move in the same circles. So, about a year ago, I heard about all this footage she'd shot, and I got to see some of it, and then I started pestering her about actually putting it out there, because it was really good.
I didn't really want to show it. It felt too personal.
Well, yes, I can understand that. It features your husband, and he's, well...
He's dead.
I thought he was missing.
It's been 2 years. This sounds awful, but yes, I believe he's dead. Otherwise he would have, well, you know.
Yeah, I understand. Well, hold that thought, and we'll be right back.